Hi kids, welcome back. My name is Sunshine and I'm a part-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. And today I have another profit picks video for you. These are items that have sold for me from November 22nd through the 28th. So let's see. I think we're going to start on the 22nd. I had a few sales. The first item to sell was on eBay. It was these Royal Robins Everyday Traveler Pants in a size 40. I picked these up at Goodwill, paid $7 for them because I thought the brand would bring a high dollar amount, but no. So I probably had these listed for $35, kept lowering the price, and when they got down to $19.77, somebody purchased them. I am probably not going to be picking up this brand anymore because I don't know what happened. When I first started picking it up, it was selling really well, and now it just sits for me. Okay, anyway, next item to sell was this Vietnam veteran Eagle Crest and ribbons hat. I picked this up at a small thrift store, paid $4 because of all the beautiful embroidery on it. Had it listed for a long time, no interest. So I decided to send it out to auction for $3.77, and that's what it sold for. It did have a couple spots on the brim, but anyway, it's out the door. Okay, next items to sell were on Mercari. Was this the same person? I had another angel on Mercari who purchased multiple items from me. So the first item she purchased was this fluorescent crochet embroidered line top in a size 2X. I picked this up just recently at a small thrift store, paid $4 for it. Had it listed for $20. She sent me an offer of $15, which I gladly accepted. Next item she purchased was this unbranded lilac lace burnout tank top in a size extra large. I also picked this up at a small thrift store and paid $4 for it. Had it listed for $20. She sent me an offer of $15, which I gladly accepted. Next item she got was this Romans Pentuck elbow sleeves tunic top in a size 20W. Picked this up at my honey hole, paid $3 for it. Had it listed for $25. She sent me an offer of $19, which I gladly accepted. And then the last time she purchased was this new with tags, St. John's Bay embroidered short sleeve knit top in a size 1X. I picked this up just recently, paid $3 for it at the Salvation Army. Had it listed for $20. She sent me an offer of $15, which I gladly accepted. And her name was Diana. And the reason I can remember that is because Princess Diana. So if you're a subscriber, thank you so much for your purchases. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 23rd. I had a few sales. And the first thing to sell was on Mercari. It was these SAS black classic leather loafers in a size 9.5 wide. Picked these up at a thrift store, paid $7 for them because they were in such good condition. Had them listed for $35. Someone sent me an offer of $30, which I gladly accepted. Problem is, they're coming back. Why? Because they're a men's. SAS does not mark their shoes, whether they're men's or women's. And that W after the size I thought meant wide, whereas men's usually have an E. This lady on Poshmark or on Mercari was so nice. She said that if there is a K in the like right after the 9.5 wide, there's a bunch of numbers. She goes, if there's a K in it, it's men's. So for you guys that sell SAS shoes, that may be a little tip for you. I don't know. But she was really nice about it. So helpful. And yeah, but those are coming back. Okay, next item so was on eBay. It was this Kincaid Hawthorne Village Devoted Donkey figurine that I picked up doing Goodwill online auctions. So I'm into it for $3. Had it listed for $14.77, and that's what it sold for. Okay, next item to sell was on Mercari. It was this DGX tie-dye trippin' mushroom t-shirt in a size extra large. I picked this up while I was on vacation, paid $6 for it because it just screamed the 70s to me, even though it wasn't vintage. So I had it listed for $25, and that's what it sold for. Okay, are we still on the... Okay, now we're going to move on to the 24th. And the first thing to sell was on eBay. It was this vintage Indigo Moon Red embellished and embroidered toggle front jacket in a size large. I picked this up at my honey hole a long time ago, paid $4.50 for it, because I love picking up these wackadoodle pieces. I'm going to have to stop doing that too, because they take up room in my closet and they sit forever. So I probably had it listed for $25. When she sent me an offer of $15, hallelujah, it's yours. You could even use that as an ugly Christmas sweater. I don't know. Okay, next thing to sell was on Poshmark. It was this new and packaged sugar plum lavender layered wig. That was mine that I never ended up using. So I had it listed for $25, and that's what it sold for. And I had it listed well before Halloween, thinking it would sell for Halloween, but instead it sold in November. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 25th. I had a few sales. First thing to sell was on Mercari. It was these UGG. Okay, I can't read my own writing. UGG Royale Toscana sheepskin fashion slides in a size 7.5. Picked these up at a small thrift store, paid $2 for them. Had them listed for $45. Someone sent me an offer of $38, which I gladly accepted. Once again, these are coming back to me. Why? Because the buyer can't read. So I wasn't sure the size on these. The size tag was missing. So I went to the website, read everything I could, and from what I could gather, these measured out to be a 7.5. But I put in the listing, please compare these measurements to something you already own, just to be sure. Because you know sometimes the website's wrong. So why are they coming back to me? Because she can't read. She didn't see that. She's trying to say they're not the right size. You know, everything they do to try to get a return on their stupidity. So what does Mercari do? They ride right along with it. They didn't even read any of it. They just approved the return. So I fought that tooth and nail and finally got a hold of somebody. She's like, I can't believe we missed this. I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can do about it now. But when you get the return, blah, blah, blah. Total incompetence when it comes to Mercari's customer service. So just beware. Okay, next thing to sell was on Poshmark. And it was these cool silencer ripstop DWR shorts in a size 34. Picked these up at Goodwill a few months ago, paid $5 for them. And found out I had never listed them. So I listed them for $40, and in 2 weeks I got an offer for $36, which I gladly accepted. Okay, next item to sell was also a Mercari. It was a Time and True Lolita Pink waffle thermal in a size 3X. I picked these up if I can get them cheap enough, and I only paid $1 for this at a small thrift store. So I had it listed for $15. Someone sent me an offer of $13, which I gladly accepted. Okay, next thing to sell was on eBay. It was these new Lugs Mantle Mid combat boots in a size 8. I picked these up at a small thrift store, paid $3 for them. I know the brand is not a high-end brand, but these were in almost new condition. So I had them listed for $20, thinking they would sell right out. No, somebody has to send me an offer. So they sent me an offer of $17, which I accepted just to move them out. I swore I'd never pick them up again after the last pair. This pair, I'm sure I'm not picking those up again, even if they're new like that. Okay, next thing to sell, the rest of them are on eBay. First thing was this angel wool fur collar cardigan in a size small. It was black long sleeves, buttoned up the front, and the collar felt like real fur. But nowhere on there was it marked. It wasn't marked whether it was fake, whether it was real, so I didn't know. But anyway, I picked it up in my honey hole, paid $1 for it, had it listed for $20. Someone sent me an offer of $15, which I gladly accepted. Next thing to sell was this Tombstone, Arizona embroidered warhorse t-shirt in a size extra large. I picked this up at the Salvation Army not too long ago, paid $2 for it, just because I love those painted war ponies, so cool. So I had it listed for $20. Someone sent me an offer of $16, which I gladly accepted. Coffee time. Next item to sell was this Cachet orange and pink lace bra in a size 44 triple D. I picked this up a while ago at Goodwill, paid $5 for it. I also picked up 2 others, which sold quickly. This one was the most bold in your face beautiful, I thought. And it sat the longest, go figure. So I probably had it listed for $35 to begin with, kept lowering the price. And someone sent me an offer of $25, which, hallelujah, you can have it. Sometimes the bras that I like the most are the ones that don't sell. I don't get it. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 26th. I had a few sales, and the first few to sell were on eBay. It was this new in box sterling silver mystical topaz heart necklace that I picked up doing Goodwill online auction years ago. I've had to have this for 3 years. So I'm into it for $10, couldn't move it, kept trying to lower the price. Yeah, nothing. So I think it was at $25. I ended up sending out an offer to watchers for $17.93. Hallelujah, it's out that door. So excited. I'm just happy I could find it after 3 years. Okay, next thing to sell was this vintage Folkestone Jingles and Son figurine that I picked up at the Salvation Army a few months ago, paid $2 for. Had it listed for $11.77, and that's what it sold for. Next item to sell was this Perry Ellis vintage red waffle thermal in a size 1X. I picked this up at Goodwill a while ago, paid $3 for it because I was out of my mind that day, obviously. So I think I had it listed at $15. Someone sent me an offer of $10, which I gladly accepted. Yeah, won't be picking those up again. Okay, next item to sell was on Poshmark. It says Gloria Vanderbilt embellished cuffs, high-rise capri jeans in a size 16. I picked these up at Goodwill not too long ago, paid $5 for them. Had them listed for $20. Someone sent me an offer of $12, which I accepted just to move them out. Next item to sell was also on Poshmark, and it was this two-piece Pioneer Woman stackable cookie gifters that I got for free for my review. So I knew I wasn't going to use them. I had them listed at $27, and surprisingly, they sold for full price. And she's already left feedback. So cool. Those took up a lot of space. Okay, next item to sell was on eBay. It was this North Face Ridgewall full zip DWR vest in a size XXL. I got this, I think, out of my most recent men's thredUP box. So I'm into it for $11 because I only kept like 9 pieces out of that crappy box. So if you guys remember, this sold, I think, last week on Mercari, and I had it listed as a women's. Duh. So I got it back, listed it again, and it ended up selling for $31.93 on eBay. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 27th. I had a couple sales. First thing to sell was this 4-piece lot of Montgomery Ward Country Holiday Snowmen mugs. I picked these up at the Salvation Army for $3.50. Those suckers were this big. They were some big, heavy cocoa mugs, or whatever you wanted to put in them. So I had them listed probably at $30, and someone sent me an offer of $21, and I really wanted to move those out, so I went ahead and accepted it. Plus, it was only going to California, so it wouldn't cost as much for shipping. Okay, next thing to sell was on Poshmark. It was these Free People high-rise shark bite skinny fringe jeans in a size 31. Picked these up at Goodwill not too long ago, paid $8 for them. Knew better, but I thought they were such a cool style that I'd try them anyway. So I probably had them listed for $35. She sent me an offer of $28, which I accepted just to move them out. And I still made a profit, just not as much as I thought I would. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 28th. I had a couple sales, and the first thing to sell was on Poshmark. It was this Land's End plaid flannel shirt in a size 8. Picked this up at my second honey hole, paid $1 for it. Had it listed for $20, maybe $25, I don't know. Someone sent me an offer of $15, and I gladly accepted to get it out of my closet. You guys, if you pick an item that's in my closet and you have no clue what it is, I'm more likely to accept those offers because I want to clear my closet out so I can find my own clothes. Okay. And then the last thing to sell was this Cachet animal print bra in a size 38 triple D. I need another drink already. I picked this one up at Goodwill not too long ago, paid $5 for it. Had it listed for $22.77, and that's what it sold for. Okay, kids, that's my sales for the week. I hope you enjoyed them. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one.